Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into our 2015 season opener here for the Old Town Grill High School Football Game of the Week. We start off the 2015 season in New Tazewell, home of the Clayburn Bulldogs. Tonight they start the Jerton Evans era as the Bulldogs play host to their rivals in the Union County Patriots. The Patriots have already started their season. They're 0-1 coming into tonight's contest. One thing's for sure, one of these teams and one of these new coaches are going to walk out with their first victory of the season, their first victory with their new school. But who's going to walk out the victor? Stay tuned to find out. It's the Patriots. It's the Bulldogs. It's our Old Town Grill High School Football Game of the Week, and it's next. As the team captains get ready, we'll let you know our game time temperature should be near 76 degrees for kickoff. Humidity will be at 55% with a 0% chance of rain at kickoff and throughout the night. The wind will be coming out of the southeast at around 3 miles per hour. For Clayburn, their captains on the opening night will be number 5, Cody Cupp, number 6, Blake Cupp, number 2, Dakota Sweat, and number 61, Jared Massengill. For Union County, they're going to march out number 22, Tyler Mink, number 55, Zach Wright, number 21, Gino Alonzo, who is not in pads, and also number 53, Corey Newman. As they meet at midfield, we let you know you are listening to Bulldog Football on the LMU Sports Network, presented by the Old Town Grill here on WLMU 91.3 FM out of Harrogate, Tennessee. Union County, as we said, on the far sideline, a pretty good little crowd has traveled with them. Not a far travel from Maynardville to New Tazewell. Pretty well a straight shot down Highway 33 northbound. And on the Claiborne side, they're still filing over here. What you'd expect for the home opener?
Especially with a new coach, everybody's going to be excited to see what happens. Yeah, it's a very good crowd. We've seen crowds down here before, and this is actually a really nice crowd that showed up tonight. For Union County, their away uniforms, they've got gray pants, white jerseys with blue numerals outlined in red. They have a blue, it's almost a blackish helmet with a UC on the side of it as the officials go through the instructions with the coin toss. Clayburn in brand new uniforms this year. They have the navy blue pants with white, and I'm going to get some flack over this, but white piping down the sides that eventually come down around the knee and connect. They have navy blue jerseys with white numerals, a white helmet with a bulldog on one side, looking like Boise State's helmets from a few years ago when they played Virginia Tech in Washington, D.C. Union County has won the toss. They've elected to defer to the second half, so Clayburn will start with the ball here this evening. Interesting choice for Union County. They want to put Clayburn's offense on the field. Union County, they've got a game under their belt. They know what they've got on offense and defense. Let's see what Clayburn's got on offense. I kind of like the decision for Union County. And that might be exactly what Union County's thinking. Let's put them out there. Let's see how well they start off. If they're going to be jittery, the best place to put them is on offense. You might get a fumble. You might get some kind of poor decision-making situation from the quarterback. I like that call as well. More than likely, I'm going to say it this way. If Clayburn starts on offense, they could return this kickoff back. I think you're going to see Blake Cupp be the starting quarterback for Clayburn this season. Clayburn goes off front of the field. He'll be going from right to left in your radio dial. Union County from left to right. Clayburn sends Ty Stone along with Bryce Laws back deep to receive. And kicking off for Union County from the 40-yard line will be number 22. Looks to be Tyler Mink, if I read that number correctly. Got to reset the clock. This is another one of those rules that I absolutely hate, and the clock is kept on the sideline. But it looks like it is Mink to kick it off here for Union County. Mink listed at quarterback, running back, and defensive back on the roster we were given. The clock is set. There's the whistle, and the 2015 season is underway, and it will be Stone on the far sideline receiving. He's to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, to the 40. Far side, near side, 45, 50, 45, and finally being taken out of bounds inside Union County territory, up, down to the 41-yard line. nice return. It was a short kickoff. It didn't get a lot of air under it. Ty had a great return set up, and he just found the right holes to hit. That's about as good as you could possibly start here.
Stone, a sophomore, they really worked hard on special teams yesterday, and it really paid to their advantage right there on that play. Clayburn will start with a KK Metal first down and 10 inside Union County territory at the 41-yard line. They'll start with a receiver to the left side, 2 to the right. 2 backs in the backfield as the quarterback is in the shotgun. 3-man front for Union County. Man in motion from the right to the left. This is going to be a handoff up the middle to the 40, to the 35, to the 30. Spinning, breaking tackles to the 25, inside the 20, to the 15, and eventually being taken out of bounds is Jake Butler.
We already have somebody looking a little gimpy on the near sideline.
Butler's run takes it to the 15. A gain of 26 on the initial play from scrimmage gives Clayburn another K&K Metal first down and 10. Again, your quarterback is the senior, Blake Cupp. He sets up with trips to the right, 1 receiver to the left. He's got 1 back behind him as he stands in the gun. Pressure, maybe coming from the edge. Cupp, pass out to the right to Stone. Stone to the 15. Flag on the play. Stone will get into the end zone, but this play is coming back.
It was a hold on the far sideline. It was pretty obvious. When you're a receiver, Adam, you can't hold. The referees just can't wait to throw it on the receiver, so this will come back. But still, Clayburn is striking on all cylinders here early.
It is a hold against Clayburn. So you'll take the points off the board, and they'll mark them back 10 yards from the spot, which looks close to about where the line of scrimmage was. We'll see where they'll mark it back to. Should be about the 25, 26-yard line. And they're going to mark it at the 27. So it'll be first down, call it 21 yards. 2 receivers left side, 1 to the right. Ball on the right hash mark, I formation for Cupp. And Coach Evans will take his first timeout of the contest with 11:32 to go. We'll take it with him. 11:32 left to go, first quarter. It's Clayburn 0. It's Union County 0.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
Back out the Bulldog field, it's first down and call it 21 yards to go. I formation for Clayburn. Union County bringing pressure. They got away with a false start that time. This is going to be a handoff up the middle, breaking tackles to the near side of the 25, to the 20, and inside the 20. Ball's on the field, and I believe Clayburn is actually going to recover it at the 12-yard line. Is on the carry was Butler, and he fumbled on the way down.
Excellent recovery by Lucas Neely, who I think was either in at fullback or tied in maybe that time. Great job of keeping up with the running back, looking for a block. You never know when that ball could pop out. Jacob Butler done a great job of getting open, but he's got to learn to hang on to that ball as you're going down.
14 yards on the run fumble, and it brings up second down. Man in motion from the left to the right. It's going to be Cupp on a keeper to the 10, to the 5, bouncing off officials and Union County Patriots. Did he get in? He did! Touchdown, Clayburn!
Excellent running room that time provided by the offensive line. Number 56, Isaiah Cloud, actually pulled into the play and just led him right to the end zone. Offensive line executed beautifully that entire series. Clayburn looked to be striking very well on offense.
That score comes with 10:43 left to go inside of the first quarter, and you're right, Asher. Right out of the gate, Clayburn marches right down the field and really look like a team that's got this system pretty well understood.
They look like they were very fluent in the system. It looks like they've been practicing this and they know exactly what they need to do.
Blake Cup will have the hold. It'll be Cannon Loop to have the attempt. Snap down. Loop's attempt is up. Loop's attempt is good. Timeout on the field. 10:43 left to go. Our new score. It's the Bulldogs 7. It's the Patriots 0.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
Claiborne's first drive, 1 minute 17 seconds, 4 plays, 41 yards, ends up with a touchdown run by the quarterback, Blake Cup, that covered 13 yards. The extra point was good, and quickly Claiborne is up 7-0 on the Union County Patriots. They got the offense, it looked like, and they also overcame the holding penalty.
Absolutely, and that's what you want to see. You can overcome adversity. It was first and way long. I've seen a lot of guards pulling in the offense, a lot of motion with the offensive line, and a lot of motion encounters with the backs and receivers on Clayborne's first series on offense. They're really doing what they can to try and fool the defense.
Union County's got one player back that looks to be Logan Carpenter, number 1, back deep to receive as he stands around his 15-yard line. Clayburne has Cannon Loop, the senior, once again, who just hit the extra point on for this kickoff. They got the whistle, and Loop will run it up, and he's going to just short kick this one, and Union County will pick it up at the 27, to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, and being taken down from behind by the shoulder pad. As on the return for the Patriots was number 80, Josh Wyndham. And now the Patriots will start with a K&K Metal first down and 10. Ironically enough, at the Union County 41-yard line.
Wonder what the odds of that happening are.
I have no idea.
We're going to see a new defense for Claiborne tonight. They've switched over from the old 4-3. Todd Shackelford isn't here anymore. We'll now see a 3-4 defense, which schematically is a whole lot different, but there's still 11 guys out there, so it's still defense. Starting
quarterback is Tyler Mink for the Patriots. He starts in the gun with 4 wide, has a back to his left side. Man in motion from the right to the left. Claiborne brings pressure. Mink rolls off left side, throws off into the flat. It's complete and taken down at the 44-yard line. Looked to be Josh Wyndham, who was the man in motion.
I want to tell you something. As a defensive coordinator, I will absolutely take you getting a 1-yard pass if I get to hit your quarterback like Union County's quarterback was just hit, and I get to hit the receiver the same way. That was a very painful 1 yard for the Patriots to go.
That'll be second down and 9. Upcoming for Union County. Again, they're going from left to right on our dial. They're over on the far hash mark. They'll break the huddle on second down with 1 receiver to the left, 3, make that 2 to the right with a tight end split to the right. Shotgun formation once again for Mink with a back to his right side. Mink, keeper up the middle, and he's going to be spun around and dropped at about the 45.5, call it the 46-yard line.
Depending on who you have on defense and what your skills and strengths are, the middle of a 3-4 can be the place you want to attack or you want to avoid, depending on who they got over there. Claiborne that time did a very good job of defending that right up the middle kind of play.
The first third down of the contest comes for Union County. It'll be third down and 6. 2 receivers split left, 2 to the right. Shotgun formation for Mink. Mink's going to roll out to his right side, looking, but the play's going to be called dead as we have false start on Clayburne.
Somebody must have lined up in the neutral zone. I didn't see anybody jump.
I thought I saw Union County jump, but nonetheless, they're going to give it 5 yards for Union County. That brings third down to reasonable. Your officials for tonight, your Head referee is John Ward. Your umpire is Ryan Wooler. Line judge Scott Mann. Your head linesman is Jay Davis. Your bank judge is Darrell Brown. And your clock operator down the field is Steve Henson. They are out of the Knoxville Football Officials Association. 3rd down and 1. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right, tight end to the right. Minks again in the gun with a back with him to the right. Minks going to roll out right side, steps up in the pocket, looking, doesn't feel the pressure. Did he get the first down? He stretched for it, but looking from the official on our side, he is going to be about a half-yard short.
Lucas Neely with excellent pursuit. He actually come around the back side of the play, run up and caught Mink from behind. That was a fantastic play from that outside linebacker position.
They're going to call for the chains here. Again, from my vantage point, I did not think he got it.
According to the spot that he got with where the chains are, he didn't get it either.
It may be closer than what I initially thought. And they're going to bring the chains all the way across the field here. We have 8:45 left to go. I believe it's 8:45. There's a light bulb out. I think it's 8:45 left to go first quarter. Again, Clayburn leads this one 7-0. And Union County is going to be a half a yard short, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And obviously Union County is going to go for this, I assume. I think they're going to want to run right up the middle. They had a little bit of success last time. They got about 3 yards off that dive play. If I'm Union County, I want to test that again, even though Claiborne probably knows that's coming.
But do you go in the shotgun here? The last couple of times, Mink is 5 yards off the line of scrimmage when the ball is snapped.
If you go in the shotgun here, that's 5 more yards you got to run to pick up a first down. I never go in the shotgun when I'm this close.
Union County is going to go for this. 1 receiver to the left side, 1 to the right. Make that 2 to the right. They're going in the shotgun formation. They got the tight end to the left side. Mink's in the backfield in the shotgun formation, as we said, with a back to his right side. He now moves the back. Now that's Mink still directing orders. On 4th and inches, man in motion. Mink up the middle, first down to the 45 and down about the 43-yard line. First down for Union County.
Nice play call that time for Union County. They send a man in motion, get the defense thinking maybe we're going to get a jet sweep or a little handoff to the receiver, draw some attention outside, and just run right at the middle like the original plan was.
6 yards on the run brings up another Patriot. K Metal first down and 10 inside Clayburn territory at the 43-yard line. 1 receiver to the left side. Call it 3 to the right. Shotgun formation again from Mink. Has a back to his right side. Man in motion now from the right to the left. This is the jet sweep going over left side to the 45 and being spun around. Now still on his feet to the 40, to the 35, inside the 35, down to about the 33-yard line. As on the run this time was Shane Brown.
Looked to be number 28, Isaac Fugit, who was playing outside linebacker. Let the jet sweep get outside of him, and it's a holding. That might be why it happened. Your number 1 goal is that outside linebacker is don't let anything outside of him.
So this one's going to come back against Union County, their first penalty of the night. And they're going to change and call it a block in the back against the Patriots. The ball will be spotted back. They've still not marked it off here. Back inside Clayburn territory back in Union County territory, I should say, back to the Union County 47-yard line.
Now, Adam, Clayburn has a freshman corner in and Bryce Laws, and I can't believe Union County hasn't tried that yet. That would have been the first thing as soon as I saw him, I'd go for it.
It's first down in a long while for Union County with 3 wide. 1 on the left, 2 on the right. Mink rolls off left side. This is going to quarterback run. Gets past the first one to the 50. Stumbles then dives down on the far sideline near the 45-yard line. So going to say he stepped out of bounds before he dove about the 49-yard line inside Clayburn territory.
I'm not exactly sure why Union County keeps attempting this quarterback to the outside. They've had a lot of success up the middle. They've had hardly any with a quarterback rolling to the outside, and they keep bringing him there. With this defense, it's encouraging you to come to the middle because the outside is so well covered. 2nd
down and 15 for the Patriots. Mink rolling right side, directing traffic. He's going to try to run to the 50. Stutter steps back to the 45, and he's going to be spun down and around and will go down about the 42-yard line.
Again, Clayburn playing the outside very well. He gained some yardage, but Clayburn knows what the sticks are here, and they'll give him the 5 yards all night in that situation.
Tyler Mink is the quarterback for Union County. He's done a lot of spinning, I've noticed, on his first drive. He's got to be very careful. It's going to take one Clayburn player to find that ball, punch it out on one of these spins.
And he's going to get wore out extremely quickly if they're going to rely on him this much throughout the game.
On third down in, call it 9. One receiver split way out to the left. 3 to the right. Mink's in the shotgun. Now he'll go to the other side, to the left side. Clayburn may bring pressure, and now there's a flag on the play, and it's going to be delay of game against Union County. Union County is starting to really hurt themselves on this drive.
It was already 3rd and long. You didn't need to help Claiborne's defense out any.
Back to the 47. It'll be 3rd down and call it 13.
Watch the far side of the field. That's where Union County wants to get this.
One receiver to the left side, 3 to the right. Shotgun formation again for Mink. Mink, hands off, and Claiborne's going to have none of this as it's Logan Carpenter on the run. Carpenter will actually lose a couple yards back to the 50-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down and long.
And just nothing there for Union County. They're going to have to stop trying to run to the outside. Claiborne has that sealed off. Very strange to me. We've not seen any more passing out of Union County. Maybe they know something we don't. But Mink may not have as much arm as he does leg. Either way, they're going to have to open it up a little bit.
Mink will step back to punt. Back deep to receive for Clayburn is Ty Stone. Mink gets a good snap. Short kick. Stone's going to run away from it. It's going to take a huge Union County bounce, and there's a flag on the play. And Union County will down this one at the 6. And I'm not sure what the flag is for, but it looks like in the vicinity of a block in the back.
I think it was Bryce Laws on that one committed the block in the back, and there was absolutely no reason for it. That looked to be a freshman error.
We're going to get the call here. Now, the interesting thing, the flag is down at the 20. The ball eventually rolled to, I think, near the 6. It was after the punt. The officials are still talking this one over with 5:50 left to go here inside of the first quarter. We got a block in the back against Clayburn. And now will they assess it? I guess they assess it after where the ball was down. Which if it's down to the 3, half the distance, or it was at the 6, half the distance would put it to the 3-yard line. Not a good place for Clayburn to start.
I'm anxious to see how conservative they're going to be down here this close to their own goal line.
5:50 left to go first quarter. It's a K&K Metal 1st down and 10 for Clayburn. They lead this one 7-0, but they have the ball with the 1st down starting at their 3-yard line. 2 receivers left side, 2 to the right. Blake Cup again is the quarterback, stands in the gun. There's a back behind him. Union County may bring pressure up the middle. Play action. Cup rolls right side, looking, throws, and it is incomplete as he tried to get it off into the hands of Cody Cup.
On the near side to us, Adam, there was absolutely nobody covering the inside, the slot receiver that time. I'm not sure what defense they were trying to set up in. However, Cody Cup rolled away from that and probably just couldn't see him on the play.
Blake Cup.
I'm sorry. One of the Cups rolled away.
It's going to be a fun season. Blake Cup and Cody Cup, both seniors, cousins on the team. Would have been a nice hookup right there, especially for the Cup family. On 2nd down, again, 3 wide. Option coming out of the end zone and going to the almost to the 5-yard line. That time on the run was Jake Butler.
Wide receivers in this new system for Clayburn have got to get good blocks. When they run that outside option play, you've got to get on your corner and stay with him.
3 yards on the run. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go. 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Pressure again, maybe coming up the middle. Blake Cup rolls out right side, pitches it at the last second to Butler. Butler's got some room. He's got the 1st down to the 15, to the 20, past the 20, past the 25, to about the 26-yard line.
Excellent blocks, and that time Cup done a good job of holding on to the ball. When you run the option as the quarterback, you want to hold the ball until the defender absolutely has to commit to tackling you. Sometimes you'll see the option play fail because the quarterback gets a little anxious, pitches it too early, and the defender just pulls off him and tackles the running back. Good job that time by Clayburn all the way around.
It's a K&K Metal 1st down and 10 at the 26-yard line. 2 receivers left side, 2 to the right. Cup Dropping, and now we have a whistle to stop. Stops the play. Sideline warning against Union County. I've never seen one of those stop a play, but that one did.
Why did it stop the play and allow Union County to run a player on?
The only reason I could see that it stopped the play was Union County must have actually been on the field.
Very strange.
So no walk-off, it's just a warning. So again, it's a K&K Metal first down. Again, 4 wide for Cup in the gun. Blake throws off. It has come incomplete. Incomplete intended receiver was Isaac Fugit, and he got lit up trying to bobble the ball.
Yeah, Union County was all over that one that time. The defense read it perfect. As soon as they seen the receiver turn to catch that bubble screen, it was just, bam, it was right in his face. So, excellent defense that time for Union County.
Second down upcoming here for the Bulldogs. 4:35 left to go first quarter. Clayburn leads this one 7-0. 2 receivers to either side. Now man in motion from the left to the right. Cup's going to hand off up the middle, and going nowhere with it is Jake Butler.
Offensive line starting to give up some penetration, and they cannot have that. There's not a system that you can run where the offensive line can just let defenders into the backfield, but especially any kind of option play, that will kill it.
Third down, caught 11 here for Clayburn. 2 receivers to either side. Blake Cup again in the shotgun. Cup, play action, rolling off left side. He's got a lot of room if he'll take off with it. He does so. Stutter steps, and the room went away as he goes down at about the 31-yard line. There was a lot of real estate out there, but as soon as he got to it and passed the line, it closed up in a hurry.
Logan Carpenter for Union County closed on that in a hurry. Number 1, the linebacker, come across the field with Cup and ran him down. A lot of speed from that position.
That'll bring up 4th down, call it 6 for Clayburn. And it looks like they will set back to punt. They'll send Cannon Luke back deep to punt this one before we do. Union County will take their first time out. We'll take it with them. 3:44 left to go inside of the first quarter. It's Clayburn 7. It's Union County nothing.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
Back out the Bulldog field. It's 4th down and 6 out of the Union County timeout. Both teams have now called 1 timeout here inside of this first quarter. Again, Clayburn leads this one 7-0. And they scored that on their opening drive. Again, it will be... Actually, Clayburn has decided they're going to go for this. 1 receiver to the left side, 2 to the right. Coach Evans is preaching, saying, come on, snap the ball. Cup is in the shotgun formation. Cup rolls off right side. He's got some room. He's going to get the first down to the 35, to the 40, to the 45, and finally taken down near the 46-yard line.
It was a perfect play call because Union County was sitting there in a punt return, and the kids they had on the field never adjusted. I don't know how much of their defense they check out for punt return. A lot of coaches leave your whole defense on and just drop somebody. However, Union County sitting in punt return, ready to roll. Clayburn quick.
On a K&K Metal first down. This is Cup again. Here's the option play to the 45. He's got some blockers to the 50. Trying to get outside. Stutter steps to the 45 inside Union County territory. Down out of bounds at about the 41-yard line.
Look for them to go extremely fast here. A system like this relies on you kind of getting in a groove, and once they finally get that first down, you'll see Clayburn just take off.
It's another K&K Metal first down and 10 for Clayburn as they break the huddle and come this way. 2 receivers left side, 2 to the right. Again, Cup is in the gun looking at 4 down linemen. He's going to hand off up the middle. No, Cup's got it himself. He's to the 35. He's to the 30. Down the middle of the field, goes across the other way, gets a block to the 25, to the 20. Stutter steps again and spins and goes down inside the 25, inside the 20, down to about the 15, 14-yard line.
Excellent blocks and an excellent fake handoff that time. Run the option beautiful. When you can't tell who's got it, that means you ran it right. Nice job that time.
They're at the 14-yard line for another K&K Metal. First down and 10. On first down, one receiver to the left side, one to the right. Two backs in the backfield with Cup. Cup's going to hand off to Dakota Sweat, and Sweat will go forward for maybe a yard.
That time just ran right into the teeth of the defense and trying them. Nothing fancy. That was straight ahead, and there just wasn't any room there.
On second down, two receivers left, one to the right. Cup, option, coming to the left side, pitches, or fakes the pitch. He's inside the 15, inside the 10, and eventually is taken down at about the 5-yard line.
Clayburn is running the option beautifully right now. Really the key fakes. Cubs making all the right decisions. Offensive line's blocking how they should. They're really executing nicely.
It's third down and 1. One receiver again to the left side, one to the right. I formation, Cup's going to hand off, and this will be Jake Butler not getting the first down. He's actually going to lose a yard back to about the 6.
Not a strength of this Clayburn team so far tonight is that just running right at the defense. It looks like they're going to have to make a living off some of the option and the motion. Union County might have them bested up front in the trenches.
So on fourth down and call it, we're going to call it 1.5. Claiborne's got a decision here. They're going to go for it. Handoff up the middle, and getting the first down on the run is Bryce Laws. And did he get into the end zone? He did not. Laws is down to the 1-yard line.
This is where it becomes difficult when you run a no-huddle spread type system, is in this 5-yard line to the end zone kind of area, because you can't really spread the field out anymore.
It's a K&K Metal first down, goal to go. Union County is confused trying to get players on and off the field. It's got to be a flag, and it is. It's going to stop the play. I don't agree with that.
I don't either.
That play should have went on because it's offensive offsides unless they call an illegal substitution. That's the only thing in my mind that can stop this play. And they're going to call offsides against Union County. Again, in my mind, the guy was about 6 yards behind the entire play trying to get to the sideline. They should have let Clayburn get that play off. But I'm not officiating. Nor do I want to officiate. On a first down and 10, this is Blake Cup rolling out, throwing into the flat. It's complete. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Pass is complete to Hunter Rosenbaum.
Awesome job by Cup. He knew he was going to get hit. The defense was coming right at him. He took a major shot on that play, but he stood tall, planted his foot, knowing he's going to take the hit, threw a strike to Hunter. Hunter knew he was going to get hit when he caught it. Excellent concentration.
So with 1:05 left to go, Claiborne now has taken a 2-touchdown lead over Union County. Again, it'll be Cup for the hold, Luke for the attempt. Luke's attempt is up. Luke's attempt is good. Timeout on the field. Our new score with 1:05 left to go, first quarter. It is Claiborne 14. It is Union County nothing.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
1:05 left to go here inside of the first quarter. Clayburne has marched out to a 2-touchdown advantage over their rivals from Union County. They lead this one 14-0 on 2 impressive drives that has really showed the strength of this offense. They're going to be quicker, it looks like, and they've actually got the option down. I feel like that's one of the hardest things you can get a high school team to do, but they've got it down in the first year.
And it's hard to defend. Once you get the option down right, there's a reason teams spend so much time trying to perfect it, because it's really hard to stop. And they're working you to death over there on that stat book.
Yeah, I'm a little behind, so that last drive was 14 plays. I can tell you it took 4 minutes, 45 seconds off the clock, 97 yards in length.
And that's impressive.
Here's the kickoff. It's going to be short. Union County takes it at the 35 to the 40, to the 45 to the 50. One person left to beat, but luckily he does not get past him, and Union County will start with the ball in Clayburn territory at the Clayburn 44-yard line.
There's an old rule, the kicker had to make the tackle. There's an old rule as a kicker, if you're going to kick it short, you don't kick it down the middle of the field. And why is that? You're the man standing in the middle of the field, so here they come. Kicker took a hit, nice job getting him down, but that's you never want to kick it short in the middle.
I imagine as a kicker, you're more about trying to find where the tee went and to get to the sideline, not having to actually tackle the person you kick the ball to.
Absolutely. He kicked that tee down the field. It's almost a weapon at that point.
It's a K&K Metal first down and 10. 2 receivers left side, 3 to the right. 5 wide here for the quarterback, Tyler Mink. Man in motion from the left to the right, makes it 4 wide to the right side. Mink rolling, looks off into the flat, incomplete. Try to get into Dalton Truitt, as you can hear in the crowd. Claiborne's number 20, Blake Helderman. Eyes on the ball, it's pick 6. But most importantly, he did defend the pass.
Absolutely. And Dakota Sweat got an excellent hit on the quarterback. I want to tell you something right now. Union County's quarterback, number 22, Tyler Mink, is going to be sore in the morning right now if the game ended. He's got a lot of work ahead of him.
It's a second down and 10 for the Patriots as they are in Clayburn territory at the 44. 2 receivers to either side. Shotgun formation for Mink. Sends a man in motion now from the right to the left, and he'll hand off to the man in motion. Going over far side to the 45, and stood up is Shane Brown.
There has been no running room for Union County on the outside all night. Mentioned it earlier in the last show. It looks like we have a flag in the middle of the field. And that makes a short run go backwards.
If it stands, it was -1 on the run. And I don't know if we ever actually got the call there.
I think we saw, here we go.
Here we go, holding against Union County. So you essentially take the run off the board, which was a loss of 1, and you give the hold to them, which is actually a loss of 10. And right now, Union County, if it wasn't bad enough that Claiborne's defense is actually showing them up right now, they're killing themselves in penalties to go on top of it.
Absolutely. And that is the one risk with all the outside runs, even as Claiborne's had a lot of success thus far, is it's a lot easier to get called for holding on those because an offensive lineman may be trying to reach somebody a little bit more athletic than he is.
Now the Patriots are at their own 44-yard line, second down and long. Under 40 seconds left to go inside of the first quarter. 2 receivers left side, 2 to the right. Mink stands in the gun, has it back to his left side. Now the official's going to walk up. There's the snap. I don't know what the officials were doing. Mink's going to roll off left side to the 45 and eventually gets taken out of bounds over on the far sideline about the 47-yard line. What was the head official, John Ward, doing?
I have no idea. Was he telling the quarterback that time was... I have no idea.
I don't either. A gain of 3 by the quarterback brings up third down and a long while with 16 seconds left to go. 2 receivers, make that 3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Mink's in the gun with a back to his left side. Mink takes it himself to the 45 to the 50, far sideline, and Clayburne is all over it at the 46-yard line of the Bulldogs.
Not a bad carry that time. He got some pretty good yardage, but he's just so far behind the sticks, it's going to be hard to get that first down.
7 yards inside Clayburn territory to the 46. That's going to do it for the end of the first quarter. We played 1 full quarter here at Bulldog Field. Our score, it's the Clayburn Bulldogs 14. It's the Union County Patriots, nothing.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
Back out to Bulldog Fields. We start the second quarter of action. Clayburn leads this one 14-0 as Union County will have the ball with 4th down and 13 looking at them. They're on the Clayburn side of the 50-yard line, and they got a decision to make here. And Clayburn is sending 2 receivers back, that being Blake Cup, and it looks like either Brett Fisher or Hunter Rosenbaum back to return this, as Union County has Tyler Mink back to punt this. And Mink gets the kick off as he kicks away. And it's going to take a big Union County bounce, but will die inside the 15-yard line at about the, I believe, right about the 12, 13-yard line.
Thus far, except for the first drive, Union County's winning the war of field position, but Claiborne's offense come 97 yards last time. You got to think this just looks a little easier coming from the 15.
We actually have a penalty. We have a illegal formation against Union County. And I believe Clayborne's going to make them punt that again.
I think I would do the same.
Union County, again, is just killing themselves in penalties. And we talked about in the open that this is going to be a learning curve for both these teams. Now, Union County had a game underneath their belt from last week, but it's still a learning curve before they go into regional play. And right now for Union County, it's been a huge learning curve.
I kind of thought Claiborne would see some of these penalties that Union County has had thus far.
So again, this will be Mink to punt, and Clayburne this time only sends 1 person back, that being Ty Stone. Union County had to bring a lineman on late. Mink gets it off, almost blocked. And Stone's going to wave people away from that, and he just runs away from it. Union County will get a roll inside the 20 to about the, call it the 15-yard line. And that's where Clayburne will start with a K&K Metal 1st down and 10.
I like what Stone did there, just running away from it, get your hands up and run back to the coach, because I can't stand that as a coach. When you see the ball, nobody's going to return it for the offense or the return team, yet they all stand around, and all it takes is 1 bad bounce, and that's a fumble now. So I like what Ty did there.
It's a K&K Metal 1st down and 10. 1 receiver to the left side, 3 to the right. Shotgun formation for Cup, has a back behind him. Cup rolling, gets a block from his running back, throws off. It is incomplete as he tried to get it off into the hands of Hunter Rosenbaum, just over the outstretched hands of Rosenbaum.
I want to go ahead and say right now, if Clayburne lines up in trips, they need to try and work some of those short screens, because Union County's only sending 2 people out there to guard 3 in the flat. There's nobody else even close to them.
It's 2nd down and 10 here for Clayburne. Again, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Now they'll send man in motion, and they're going to hand off on the jet sweep. This is Rosenbaum running with the ball, trying to find some blockers. He'll get some positive yardage, but he'll just get the ball out to around the 19-yard line.
That gets it to 3rd and a little more manageable. It's not quite 10, but you're still looking at a 3rd and medium here, so really a pass or run, either one kind of fit this kind of situation.
3rd down and 6 for Clayburne. They'll send 2 receivers to either side. Cup again in the gun with a back behind him. Play action. Cup looking, throwing deep, looking for Stone. Stone's got it. It's complete to the 40, to the 45-50, 45-40, 35-30, 25-20. They're not going to catch him. Stone can run home. Touchdown, Bulldogs. What a pass. 81 yards in length.
Nice play.
From Blake Cup to Ty Stone, and Stone was the one that made the move after the reception that broke him free.
Cup put it right where Cup is actually a little short, and Ty adjusted in midair, not in midair, but he adjusted back to the ball beautifully, snatched it, and then, like you said, just made that one little cut, and it was over with. He outrun the entire defense. I like what you said. He could have run home. He could have run all the way around the world, come back through the other end zone. There wasn't nobody going to catch him.
Blake Cup will have the hold. It will be Loop to have the attempt as they're in the north end zone now. That score comes with 10:48 to go. We have an illegal substitution against Clayburn. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, 12 players on the field.
They count them every time.
Well, I was kind of concerned because the guy that had the T was also wearing a Clayburn jersey, and I was afraid he had counted him, but he hadn't. Clayburn had 12 men on the line. So now they'll line up for this long extra point. Again, it'll be Loop to have the hold, or Loop to have the attempt. Kick is up. Loop's attempt is off the upright, or off the crossbar and through. 10:48 left to go here inside of the first half. Our new score, it's Claiborne 21. It's Union County, nothing.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
That last scoring drive for Clayburn, 3 plays, 85 yards, took 52 seconds off the board, and it was highlighted by the third down play. Blake Cup throwing the ball to Ty Stone, who made a spin move at the 42, outran the Union County defense for an 81-yard touchdown. That puts Clayburn up 21-0.
Excellent play. That's one of the better pass plays I've seen here in quite some time, especially the move that Stone made afterwards. He just cut in the ground, like you said, that spin. He's gone, deleting the race. Not going to catch him.
Loop will have the kickoff, and it's going to be an onside kick that Union County will fall on inside the 50 at the Clayburn 47-yard line. Now, the ball went 7 yards. The tee went 16 yards.
The tee has almost outdistanced the ball on every single kick. I don't know if he's kicking it low or what. I kind of wonder if it's even meant to be an onside. He may have just got a bad kick on that.
So if I could say anything that Clayburn needs to work on so far in the first half, special teams, the kickoff.
Absolutely, finding a kicker. But, you know, if that's my worst problem,
that's a good problem.
I'm going to go with it.
And I wouldn't even go so far as to say kicker. You just got to find a rhythm on the kickoff. Union County will start at the Clayburn 47-yard line with a K&K Metal first down and 10. 2 receivers left side, 2 to the right. Shotgun formation for the quarterback. Has a back to his left side. This is Mink rolling off, throwing, and it is complete for a gain of 1. On for the reception was Josh Wyndham.
Mink has got to be careful. Number 20, Blake Helderman, was reading that the entire time. He's playing that safety spot, and all he was waiting on for that motion was the receiver to come open for a pass route, and he almost had a pick 6 going for him.
Second down and 9 upcoming here for Union County. They trail this one 21-0. 2 receivers to the left side. Let's make it 2 to the right. Shotgun formation again for Mink. Has a back to his left side. Low snap. Mink's got to pick it up. Does so now. He's going to try to run with it. Back to the 50. He's going to get some positive yards. Is eventually going to be thrown down past the 45 to about the, they're going to give him to the 42.
He definitely made something out of nothing that time because the low snap, Claiborne's defense was coming. He found a hole to run through, but they're still in a third and medium to long situation.
Third down, call it essentially 5 yards to go. 9:45 in counting left to go inside of the first half. 1 receiver to the left side, 3 to the right. Now make it 2 to the left as the back comes out of the backfield. Man in motion is Carpenter, who was the man in the backfield. Mink rolling right side, feels some pressure, throws off. It's complete to Carpenter to the 35, to the 30. Still on his feet past the 30, inside the 25 to about the 22, 21-yard line.
Helderman went for the pick that time. He read it right. He went for the pick and just wasn't quite there. Never fault the kid for going for the pick on that. If you think you got it, you got to go with it. However, if you don't get it, it leaves a lot of open space for the wide receiver.
20 yards on the reception by Carpenter brings up a K&K Metal first down and 10 for the Patriots. They're going from right to left on your radio. They're on the far hash mark. 1 receiver to the left side. 3 to the right. Mink Senegon has it back to his left side. Looks to be Carpenter. Man in motion now from right to left. High snap. Fumbled snap. And did Clayburn jump on that? I believe they did.
There's a fight for it for sure.
Ball is marked at the 26-yard line, and it is no indication. They got to give it back to Union County, but Mink's got to go off the field. His helmet came off.
Well, this will be interesting.
So the fumbled snap that Union County jumped on takes it back to the 27-yard line for a loss of 5, and their starting quarterback has to take a seat for one play because his helmet came off.
Or they can call a timeout.
They could call a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
We'll see how much they're relying on him if they call a timeout here.
2 receiver to the left side. 1 to the right. Shotgun formation. Look at the backup quarterback is Joseph Hickman, number 23. Hickman, hands off, right side, running with the ball is Truan. And Truan will get the ball forward. There's a late flag to the 20-yard line. That looks like it could have been a face mask.
That was very late.
Truan advanced the ball to the 19-yard line on the run. The officials are discussing this one more time. Looking it over. Personal foul. Blow to the head against Clayburn. They didn't give a number on that, but it's a 15-yard against the Bulldogs, and it will give Union County a K&K Medal first down and 10. Ball is now spotted at the 10-yard line as Clayburn will take their second timeout of the first half. We'll take it with them. 8:31 left to go. Our score, it's still Bulldogs 21. It's Union County 0.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
8:31 left to go here inside of the first half. Bulldogs lead it 21-0, but after the 15-yard personal foul against the Bulldogs, Union County has a K&K Medal first down goal to go starting at the 10-yard line.
Now we get to see what Claiborne's red zone defense will look like.
I believe Mink will be back into the lineup as he set up the one play. They'll send 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right out of the timeout. Mink's in the gun with his back, with a running back to the right side. We get the whistle back into play here. Union County looking it over. This is a man in motion now from the left to the right, which is Brown. High snap, and it's going to be Mink keeping it himself, and Claiborne's all over it, and Mink will lose a yard back to the 11.
Claiborne has played extremely well defensively as a unit. They're working together. When one man forces Mink into a certain position on the field, there's always somebody there to clean up for the tackle. That's what you want on defense, to work as one single unit.
That'll be second down goal to go here for Union County. 2 receivers to the left side. Again, they'll send 1 to the right. Mink's in the gun. Mink's going to keep it himself this time. Has a hole, but Clayburn is right there on top of it. And Mink gets no more than 2 yards as he'll get back. They'll get him to the 9.
Excellent tackle that time. I believe it was Isaac Fugit got the tackle, because if he doesn't bring him down right there, Mink's gone. He had a huge hole open up, and he decided to take it, and Isaac Fugit closed in a hurry to get that tackle.
Third down goal to go here for the Patriots. Ball's at the 9. 2 receivers to the left side. Make it 3. 2 receivers left side. 1 split into the tight end, 1 to the right. Mink rolls off left. pumps, looks, throws. It's complete, not into the end zone. We have a flag down. The pass was completed to Shane Brown if it stands. And it is a penalty against Union County. May have had an illegal receiver downfield against the Patriots. It's interesting here because if Clayburn declines, it'll be fourth down. And it is an illegal receiver downfield against Union County. And they are going to mark this one off.
I think with how Union County's been struggling to get any kind of big plays going, I like making them take it back. Now, if they'd had some big plays on me and they've not been having a lot of success running, I'm gonna make them go for it on fourth.
So again, it's third down, goal to goal. Now the ball rests at the 13-yard line. 7:14 in counting left to go first half. Bulldogs lead this one 21-0. Union County taking their time getting the play in. They're on our near hash mark. One receiver to the left side, three to the right. Make it now a tight end to the left side. 5 wide for Mink. Man in motion from left to right. Mink rolling. Right side, doesn't feel the pressure. He's got to get rid of it. Does so. It's complete. And Union County will struggle. Tries to get forward. Not into the end zone. The ball's going to be down at the 2-yard line.
Fourth and short. Mink put it in a very tight window. He didn't have a lot of room to throw that one and got it in there. Nice job by Claiborne's defense at closing. Fourth and looks like what?
About
two. I expect to see Union County try and run this up the middle.
It's going to be fourth down and goal from the 2-yard line. The last pass was completed to Shane Brown for 11. But here it's fourth down and goal. One receiver left side. One to the right. Mink. And the gun now makes it two receivers to the right. Mink rolling out. Right side, feeling some pressure. How to be taken around, and Clayburn has swarmed him and will take him down for a huge loss on fourth down.
Why would you try and run it outside? You've had no success all night at running the football outside. On fourth and short, you've had success running it up the middle. What do? Run it outside. That's what's going to happen. It's like beating your head against a wall sometimes. Sometimes it's just not there.
Mink was officially tackled back at the 11 for a loss of 9, and Clayburn will start from their 11-yard line with a K&K Metal first down and 10 with 5:57 left to go first half. One receiver to the left side for Clayburn, two to the right. Shotgun formation for your quarterback, Blake Cup. Cup quickly throws off. It is complete. It's going to be reversed. It's a lateral, picked up and eventually taken down at the 17-yard line. As I believe it was Stone that had to pick that up as they tried almost like a hook and lateral.
Yes. You saw the running back coming out of the backfield, and there's only one reason he's sprinting out that way at that point, and that's to get the lateral. I suspect that's going to set up some other plays off of that.
Clayburn has it with second down at the 16-yard line. This is Cup rolling off left side, stops, pops, throws. He's got Stone there, and Stone does not catch it at the 45-yard line. Stone just about a half a step ahead of that pass, and it'll bring up third down.
Got one hand on it. It was a good play. It was in a good position, and Cup threw it to where only his receiver could get it. But like you said, it looked like Ty was maybe a step ahead of it, a half step ahead of it, and just couldn't quite get both hands on that.
Brings up third down for Clayburn. Two receivers to the right side, one to the left. Two backs in the back with Cup as he stands in the gun. Cup, handoff, and that's going to be taken down to the backfield of the 15-yard line. As I believe that was really close to a fumble. As I believe it was Butler that eventually ended up having the carry, and Clayburn will have to punt. Clayburn may go for this on fourth down. They're going to go for this. Do they realize it's fourth down? Two receivers left side, two to the right. Shotgun formation. Quick punt that time by Cup just to keep Union County punt return off the field. It'll be down by Clayburn at the Clayburn 37-yard line.
For a second, I thought they were going to go for it too, and I was kind of thinking, I don't know about this with a 21-point lead. Done the quick kick that time, and I feel like that's probably as effective for them as anything based off what I've seen kicking tonight. So the Union County will start off a great field position, but hey, you can't get much closer than about the 5-yard line. You got to find a way to punch it in.
First offensive drive Clayburn has not scored on all night. Union County has a K&K Metal first down and 10. Two receivers left side, one to the right. Tight end split to the left. And here comes the quarterback, Mink, rolling off to the left side. He's to the 40, and eventually he's going to be taken out of bounds as they'll take down the official. And it'll be down about I think they're going to mark him down about the 38-yard line.
The official rode that pile out of bounds with him.
That actually may have been, I think that was the clock keeper.
Oh, maybe. It looked like he boogie boarded on top of him all the way over here. Mink, again, trying to get outside, and Adam, again, there is no running room. Clayburn has absolutely shut down the edge tonight from the start until this moment.
Mink actually loses a yard on the run. Now brings up second down and 11. One receiver left side. Call it 3 to the right. Mink has his back to the left side. Mink, high snap. He's going to take it himself. He's got some room to the 40. To the 35, takes a hit and falls forward to the 29-yard line. Nice read.
Very good read. He found a little bit of a hole. It almost looked like Claiborne only had 10 people on the field that play. I could be wrong. I may have been missing somebody, but I seen him run people on and off that time. And it looked like he ran to where I was thinking there's somebody missing.
They'll bring up third down. Call it 4 yards to go here for Union County. 4:23 in counting first half. Two receivers left side, 3 to the right. Mink stands in the gun by himself with 5 wide. Sends a man in motion, which is Truman, to the right side. Mink rolling, stops, pops, throws. It is complete for the first down for Union County. He got the pass off to, looks to be Shane Brown inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Union County has found some success the past couple of drives in throwing the football out in the flats. And if I was them, that's exactly what I do. Substitute the outside runs for throwing in that 5 to 10-yard range near the sideline.
It's a K&K Metal first down and 10 for Union County. The ball rests now at the Clayburn 18-yard line. One receiver right side, 3 to the left. Mink in the gun. High snap once again. He's going to hand this one off. And running for his life is Truman.
Ball's out.
And this is Clayburn with the pickup to the 50. 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5. Touchdown Clayburn as they picked up the fumble. It is Cody Cup, number 5 on the scoop and score for Clayburn.
I don't know that the running back knew anybody was behind him. Cody Cup actually blitzed and missed on the play, and he was just standing right behind him, and it was almost a gift. I don't think he stripped the ball. However, it was just laying on the ground. He picked it up, and that's a wide open country fumble right there.
I'm glad you brought back the country fumble. 63 yards on the fumble recovery, and Clayburn has put another touchdown on the board. This will be Blake Cup for the hold. It will be Luke for the attempt. Luke's attempt is up. Luke's attempt is good. Timeout on the field. 3:35 left to go. Our new score. It's Clayburn 28. It's Union County 0.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
3:35 left to go here inside of the first half. Clayburn has opened it up now to a 28-0 lead. Asher, coming into tonight's contest, I'd seen practices for Clayburn, and I'll be honest, I didn't know what to expect when they hit the field. And I even asked Coach Evans in pregame, what do you think is going to happen when you turn on the lights? Because they hadn't practiced under them. We're 3:35 away from halftime, and this is a Clayburn squad that this community can definitely get behind, because right now they're hitting on all cylinders.
They've looked very impressive on both sides of the football thus far tonight. I've really not seen any kind of weakness. The offense has struck on all cylinders. They've thrown it well. They've received well. They've run well. They've blocked well. Everything you want to see in the defense has been about as shut down as we've ever seen.
Here's the one weakness for Clayburn. It's a kickoff, and that's a good kickoff by Luke. And Union County will have to pick it up, and they do so at the 20. to the 25, to the 30. This is Carpenter running for his life and eventually being dogpiled at about that's close to the 30-yard line. They're going to mark it about the 29, I believe.
Adam, I'm glad you remember the difference between a city fumble and a country fumble.
Truthfully, I'd almost forgotten about it until you said right there the country fumble.
Yeah, it's hard to forget once you. That's an old coaching trick right there.
For the ones that were not with us last year, explain a city fumble to a county fumble or a country fumble.
The city fumble means there's people all around you. You got to fall on that finger. Somebody else is going to get it. And the country fumble means ain't nothing but trees standing all around. You just run as hard as you can with it.
Union County on a K&K Metal first down. Since 2 receivers left side, they've got 2 to the right. Shotgun formation for Mink. Mink is going to hand off, and Claybourne's got this one scouted, and it's going to be a drop for a loss.
Defense looks like it's got a bunch of energy after that scoop and score on the last series. Really, if you're Union County, you kind of think, do we want to go back on offense right now? Because Claybourne's defense, unreal right there.
Carpenter with the attempt loses right at 2 yards on the run, and it brings up second down from the Union County 27-yard line. So we have about 3 minutes left to go here inside of the first half. On second down, 2 receivers to the right side, 2 to the left. Shotgun formation, now man in motion from the right to the left. Roll out to the left side. Mink's going to have to stop, pop, wanted to throw it, can't do it. Still on his feet, and now he will be sacked back at about the 22-yard line.
Too much pressure. Clayburn is getting so much penetration on these plays. If he doesn't immediately find somewhere to throw it, he's going to be on the ground. He's either got to keep running or he's got to let go of the football because standing still is not an option.
Third down and long upcoming here for the Patriots. Clayburn leading this contest 28-0. Union County will send 2 receivers to the left side, 2 to the right. There is a back, almost split as a tight end to the left side. Mink stands in the gun by himself. Man in motion, high snap. Mink's going to throw it across the middle. It's complete to the 35, to the 40. First down for Union County as the ball will be taken forward to about the 42-yard line. Is on the reception was Shane Brown.
Excellent play call for Union County. What happens is Clayburn blitzes quite a bit on defense. That's part of the 3-4 system. You're always blitzing somebody. Union County has started trying to find the hole where the linebacker left and throw into it.
20 yards on the pass completion sets up a K&K Metal first down for Union County. Mink again, a high snap, throws, didn't even stop and pop, gets rid of it. It's complete to about the 47-yard line. As again, it was Brown on the reception. Caught a gain of 4. That'll bring up second down and 6. And we actually have a penalty on the play against Union County. What was the penalty? They announced it on the public address. That's one that caught my attention.
False start is what was announced. It looks like they marked off 5 yards.
So it almost had to have been a legal formation, I would think. So instead of it being second and reasonable, it's first down and 15 for the Patriots as they are waiting for the ball to be whistled back into play. 92 seconds left to go first half. 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Tight end split to the left. Mink's in the gun. Claybourne's going to bring pressure. Mink going to roll off, looking for some blocks, feeling some pressure. He's going to take a big hit at the 36-yard line, and he'll be taken down in the backfield.
Who had the big hit that time? None other than your quarterback. Cup comes in showing he can play defense as well.
So it's going to be second down and long here for Union County. The ball spotted at the Union County 37-yard line. Receiver to the left, 1 to the right. And Mink will spike the ball with 51.7 seconds left to go to make it third down when Union County has 2 timeouts remaining.
That's interesting. That's some Les Miles stuff right there.
That is Carl Pelini type stuff right there. That is, yeah.
It's now third and long, so if you have an incomplete pass here, and you know you have to throw, if you have an incomplete, you almost have to punt and give Clayburn plenty of time. 2
receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Man in motion is Carpenter to the right side. Mink rolling off right side, feeling pressure, sacked. Claiborne does have a timeout of their own if they choose to use it. I don't think they're going to.
I wouldn't. I think I would just ride this on out to halftime. You've got all the momentum in the world.
A loss of 3 on the sack brings up 4th down and long. Under 30 seconds left to go. I do not believe Union County has to snap this. Stone is back deep to return this punt, if it has to be a punt. Tyler Mink is back as your punter. 15 seconds.
And Union County called a
Now
timeout.
Union County will take a timeout. I am confused. I am confused. Coach Ruiz calls a timeout with 13.9 seconds left to go. Again, if he lets the clock run, I don't think they have to snap that. They can go into the break. I don't know what they're thinking about planning up here on 4th down and, I don't know, 21 yards.
It almost has to be a pass because there's no way you're going to run for it. And if you throw it and it's incomplete, then Clayburn gets the ball all the way down at the 35, 34.
This is going to be interesting.
And if you punt, you give them plenty of time to set up for a return.
I have no idea what's really going on here. I can just tell you that there's 13.9 seconds left to go. Claiborne leads 28-0. At halftime, we will go over some other scores from around the area and around East Tennessee. Try to get an update on the Cumberland Gap Hancock County game as well. Out of the timeout, it'll be Mink back to punt. Gets a good snap and almost had that one blocked. Claiborne's going to let it bounce. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5, 4, and it's downed with 3.9 seconds left to go. So Clayburne will have a K&K Metal first down and 10 at their 33-yard line if they choose to run a play.
May just take a knee here. 3.9, I wouldn't get too fancy with a 28-point lead.
I'll ask a Miami Dolphins fan here. Would you go Dan Marino and kind of fake that and throw deep?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No, maybe if it's a one-possession game,
Okay.
it's tied, but 28 points ahead, don't throw an interception. Let them return it.
It looks like Clayburne is going to set up to just take a knee and take this one to the locker room. As it'll be Cup going under the center with 3.9 seconds left to go. There's the snap. Cup takes it back, takes a knee, and that'll take us to the halftime break. We played one full half here at Bulldog Field. Our score, it's Claiborne 28. It's Union County nothing. Folks, stay tuned.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
It's gonna be a long way to go. Now, I expect to see a lot more passing from Union County in the second half. That's what they were having a lot of success with. They obviously they don't have any points on the board. However, they have drove several yards based off those pass plays. The runs to the outside have been completely shut down. I expect to see them aired out a little more. For Clayburne, your defense, as long as you can take care of that, everything else for Clayburne, from offense, defense, special teams, has been rock solid.
I don't want to pile on, but this is the second game of the year for Union County. And 6 quarters, they've been outscored 86-6.
Not how you want to start.
No. Ball's on the tee, and it will be kicked off for Clayburne here. It's a good end-over-end kick. Union County's going to let it bounce and pick it up at about the 15-yard line on the far side of the 20 to the 25. And Carpenter's trying to find some room. He will not do so. And Clayburne will wrap him up and take him down past the 25 to about the 27-yard line. And that's where the Patriots will start with a K&K Metal first down and 10.
Nice kick that time, and this will put Union County in. Is this their worst field position of the night?
That would be. Let's see. They started at the first quarter from their 41 They're 44, they're 47, 47. Yes.
If they're going to score starting in the second half, they're going to go further than they've went all night.
They did start at their 29 at one point late in the first half, but this ball is rested at the 27-yard line. One receiver to the left side, two to the right. Shotgun formation for the quarterback, Tyler Mink. He spins his back to a tight end spot to the left. Man in motion, 2 men in motion. They got away with that as Carpenter now moves back to the left side. Now they're going to send another man in motion. Mink takes the snap behind him, trying to find some room. He's going to get some positive yards and will eventually go down at about the 31-yard line. But there is a flag in the middle of that pile. That was a busted play from the get-go.
A whole lot of motion for the quarterback just to take it and run up the middle.
You had two receivers in motion. Neither one of them picked up the jet sweep. The quarterback had to, I think the snap was supposed to go with him. And now they're going to call the illegal motion against Union County. At least, I believe it was Carpenter that went in motion the first time. When he went in motion and realized he had messed up, he went all the way to the right side of the line and came back. He didn't stop to kind of give the illusion that he had messed up.
Yes.
So that's a positive. It's first down and 15. Two receivers to the left side. One to the right. Mink drops, rolling off to his left, looking, throws off into the flat. It is incomplete, as it was intended for Brown, and Michael Newton was also in the area.
Hunter Rosenbaum went up high trying to get that interception, just kind of tipped the ball if he could. Went right over his hand. Union County had a couple of players there, and I think that almost was one of those situations that got dropped because both of them thought the other guy had it.
Second down. Call it 15 yards to go here for Union County. Claiborne's defense has been stout tonight. New defensive coordinator John Shipley has to be proud. Two receivers left side, one to the right. Tight end split to the left side. Now man in motion from the left. Now coming back to the right is Wyndham. Mink rolls off to his left, looking, throws into the flat. It's complete to Wyndham to the 30, to the 35, breaking tackles, and eventually taken down by, I believe, number 28 there at the 38-yard line. It's on for the tackle was Fugit.
Like I said, this has been the only weakness I've seen tonight thus far in Claybourne's defense has been trying to defend the pass. If I was Union County, I would air it out the rest of this game if I could to get some kind of positive yardage. 16 yards on the pass completion. And it's going to be third down and short. I really thought he would have had that. They're going to mark it at the 37, closer to the 37 than the 38. Now it is going to be a first down. It is a KK Metal first down and 10. One receiver left side, three to the right. Mink has a back to his left side. Man in motion from the right to the left. Mink's going to roll up behind the man in motion. He's going to get popped and dropped for a loss back to the 36. Absolutely nothing there. Clayburne has had the run. They give up a couple of yards early on up the middle, but Clayburne's pretty well had the run snuffed out.
It'll be second down and 11. Second down and 11 upcoming here for Union County. Ball is closer to the near hash mark as the Patriots go from right to left on your radio dial. Union County breaks the huddle. They'll send two receivers to the left side, one to the right. Make it now three receivers to the left side. Mink's in the gun. Now man in motion from the left to the right is Brown. Handoff Brown. Brown trying to find a hole, does so, and gets taken back close to the 36-yard line.
That was a very slow developing jet sweep, which is supposed to be a very quick hit kind of play. Looks like Union County receiver just took the handoff and didn't really know where he wanted to run with it.
Call it no gain. And here we are with third down and 11 upcoming for the Patriots. One receiver, make that two receivers left side. Three to the right. Mink in the gun by himself, sends a man in motion, which is Carpenter to the right side. He's going to roll out right side. Claiborne bringing pressure. Mink gets through it, but he's going to be taken back to the 36-yard line for no gain.
No gain, and your quarterback takes a lot of hits. He just spiked the ball. Got to be a flag.
And there's a couple flags. Laundry all over the field. Frustration for Tyler Mink. Helmet is now off. He may get ejected here.
Well, the coach should be on the field trying to get him off.
There is a coach on the field trying to pull him to the sideline. Mink is listed as a quarterback, running back, and defensive back. Union County wanting to take a timeout here, I believe. But we got to figure out exactly what's going to happen here. This will be huge if for some reason Mink gets ejected for showing his emotions. We have a dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Union County. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike against Union County. Unsportsmanlike against Clayburn. So it should be 15 yards marked off against Union County.
I didn't see anything. The only thing I saw out of the entire play was Mink spiked the ball, so I don't know if there was any kind of verbal confrontation. It went back and forth. What happened there? Obviously something from Clayburn happened because they got the unsportsmanlike.
I honestly believe that there was a little bit of a shove at the pile, and Mink spiked the ball in frustration, took his helmet off, which it's obviously is a no-no. And it's going to cost Union County 15 yards on the play. Not going to really be too big of a harm, as they're going to have to punt the ball one way or the other. It's just going to give Clayburn excellent field position as Ty Stone is back for the Bulldogs, and he stands at the Union County 47-yard line. Now, Mink took off his helmet, which means he cannot, well, they called the timeout. They called the timeout that time. And Clayburn takes a timeout here.
That's not Mink in the backfield anyway.
Well, see, that was going to be my question. They called the timeout, so I really kind of thought Mink could go back in the game. They may be holding him out because of the fact that he showed his emotion. Kind of odd that Clayburn took a timeout there. So both teams have taken a timeout here, and we are 2.5 minutes into the second half. And Union County still, I mean, their team never left the sideline, never left the field. They're getting ready to punt this one away.
I did notice that Union County had the entire team in a huddle on their far sideline before Clayburn called the timeout. I'm not sure what was being discussed, maybe trying to get people to calm down.
Mink's coming back into the lineup to punt this one. Again, it's 4th down and forever. And now Clayburn has 2 receivers back at the 45-yard line. One of them looks to be Cup. The other one looks to be, I believe it's Rosenbaum. Again, it'll be Tyler Mink to have the punt here on 4th down. Let's just say a long while. High snap. Mink gets it off. Claiborne's got to get away from this. They're going to pick it up at the 47-yard line. Got a blocker to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. One person to beat to the 5. And Blake Cup is knocked out of bounds deep inside the 10 near the 5-yard line.
Excellent return.
I believe they've got the ball marked at about the 4-yard line on the punt return.
I believe we have a Union County Patriot down near midfield.
We do have a Patriot down, set at about the 39-yard line, as the Union County athletic training staff, as well as the LMU athletic training staff that supports Clayburn, has come out, and it was Corey Newman, number 53, that was shaken up, but he is walking off the field under his own power. Now back to the matter at hand. Clayburn has the ball with a K&K Metal first down and goal to go after the punt return. With the ball spotted at the 35.
Why is it at the 35?
That's a good question. Was there a penalty on the play? I'm asking the booth up here. They did not see a penalty on the play.
I've seen no flag, no indication. We're just back at the 35.
Nonetheless, it's going to be a K&K Metal first down and 10 at the Union County 35. 2 receivers to either side. Blake Cup is your quarterback. A back to his behind him. Cup going to hand off. Fumble! Ball is back at the 43-yard line. I believe Cup jumped on it, and he did. Bats exchange between Cup and Butler.
Still very confused while we're back here.
I agree with you. Ball is now at the 44-yard line. It's going to be second down and 16. Cup on second down, rolls off right side looking, stops, pops, throws. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's over the intended receiver's head, Cody Cup, as it was just one-on-one, and both Cup and the defender, which I believe is James Carroll, both went up for it, and neither one could come down with it.
Good battle that time. Everything was legal, no pass interference either way. It was just a good battle, and the defense won that time.
That'll bring up third down. Two receivers to the left side, two to the right. Shotgun formation for Cup. Cup, 3 steps, now rolls off right side, looking, throws off into the flat, incomplete. Incomplete. Ty Stone had it come off of his fingertips, and I'll bring up fourth down.
I was going to say it was right off his fingertips, a little bit high. Needs to be able to haul that in, but either way, that was not going to be a first down at all. So Clayburn now in the first fourth down situation. Looks like the offense is staying.
Fourth down and 16, 4 wide. Cup, remember, he can punt, and he will do that. He punts it. It's high, end over end. Union County's in danger, and the Patriots will just let that one go, and Claiborne will down it at about the 23, 24-yard line. I said they were in danger because that was high and up in the air, and then some Union County players just running that I honestly don't think saw the ball in the air.
No, and that's always the dangerous thing. If you're trying to run down the field with the receivers, when it's on a punt, they're called gunners. When you're trying to run down the field with them, you have no idea. Usually your back is turned to the football. You don't know where it's at.
So now Union County will have a first down and 10. A K&K Metal first down and 10 yards to go. Ball resting at their 24-yard line. Again, your quarterback is number 22, Tyler Mink. And they have got some confusion, and Union County is going to have to spend their second timeout of the second half. We'll take this one with them. 8:17 left to go. Our score, it's the Bulldogs 28. It's the Patriots, nothing.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
8:17 left to go here inside of the third quarter. Bulldogs still lead this one 28-0. They scored all 28 of those points in the first half. Union County just spent their second timeout of the second half, which is odd considering we've had 3 timeouts taken, 2 by Union County, 1 by Clayburn, and we're not even 4 minutes into this quarter.
No, there has definitely been a lot of discussing going on between the coaches and their teams.
Out of the timeout, 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Again, your quarterback is Mink. He stands in the gun with it back to his right side. Mink, hands off, coming over to the left side, and getting some room to the 30, to the 35, and eventually down to the 36-yard line. So first down run is on the run was Dalton Truan.
By far the most impressive run Union County's had all night. Big time run, getting a first down. Offensive line actually opened up a very good hole for the running back that time, and he found quite a bit of room.
12 yards on the run, brings up another K&K Metal first down and 10 for Union County. 2 receivers left side, 1 to the right. Shotgun formation. This is quarterback keeper to the 35, to the 40, far sideline 45. He's to the 50, runs over a Clayburn Bulldog into Bulldog territory, down to the 47-yard line.
Claiborne's got to tighten up here. You can't just relax because you've got a big lead. Union County 2 plays in a row now run right over that defense.
17 yards on that run, brings up another K&K Metal first down and 10. This one at the Bulldog 48-yard line. 2 receivers left. This is Mink. Mink's going to keep it himself. Far sideline. He's to the 45. He's to the 40. To the 35. First down to the 30. Still on his feet as he finally gets rolled out of bounds past the 30-yard line.
Clayburn just looks completely out of focus right now. The defense is not working the same way, and we're going to have a timeout.
Claiborne will take a timeout. They'll mark Mink out at the 32-yard line. It was another 16-yard run by Union County. We'll take this break. 7:33 to go. Our score. It's Claiborne 28. It's Union County 0.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
We have 7:33 left to go here inside of the third quarter. Clayburn just spent their second timeout. Both teams only have one timeout remaining now inside the second half. Clayburn still leads at 28-0, but Union County has just rolled off runs of 12, 17, and 16 to get them at the Clayburn 32-yard line.
Going to make it real exciting here if all of a sudden it comes down to just a limited time kind of situation near the end of the game. Nobody's going to have a timeout left.
This is true. Out of the timeout, Union County will have 1 receiver to the left side, 2 to the right. Shotgun formation for Mink. Mink's going to keep it himself, comes off to the near side to the 30. He's to the 25 to the 20. Takes a hit, falls forward to about the 15, caught the 16-yard line. Another big run gives Union County another K&K Metal first down.
Whatever happened in the huddle on Union County's sideline has really inspired this team, because they could not run the ball at all coming into this drive. And in one play, basically, they've run as much as they have all night. A very impressive drive on the ground thus far.
It'll be second down and 2 after the run. 1 receiver to the left side, 3 to the right. Handoff going right side. This is Truin, and Clayburn will pick him up and take him down for a loss of 2.
Clayburn had to find something to maybe get them in a worse than they've been in situation. The first third down really that we've seen in a few minutes for Union County is just first down one after the other.
Third down and 4 upcoming here for Union County. 1 receiver to the left side. Make that 2 receivers left side, 1 to the right. This is going to be Mink. Quarterback draw. Nowhere. He goes down for a loss back to about the 23-yard line.
Clayburn snuffed that out. They were absolutely anticipating Mink to keep the ball that time. Didn't even go after the fake. Nice job on defense, and I believe it was Lucas nearly forced the tackle there. Nowhere to run.
So what was a promising drive for Union County now sets with 4th down and 7.
I like the pass here.
4th down and 7. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. They still have a tight end to the left side. Mink in the gun, sends the tight end in motion. Now back to the left. High snap. Mink rolls off left side, looks, pumps, throws. Almost intercepted. Almost intercepted that time. It's going to be a turnover on downs, but it was Jake Butler who had 2 chances to catch that one, and he had the end zone on his mind.
Yeah, he had a touchdown. However, we've got a personal foul roughing the passer.
You are right.
Union County's going to get a first down off of that, but you're right. Yeah, Jacob Butler, if he holds on to that, that's a pick 6. It would have came back, but still. He done everything with a football but catch it. He juggled it, smacked it, kicked it. I believe he kissed it. When it come by his face, he just could not bring that thing in.
And he probably called it a name once it hit the ground.
I'm sure you're correct. But, yeah, I really like the pass and the situation going out to the flats again where they've been eating it up. It was just very well defended that time.
Ball's at the 11-yard line. It's a Kane came out of first down and 10 after the personal foul. Union County, it's going to be a handoff coming to the near side and going nowhere, probably back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like it was Carpenter on the run this time.
Very well defended. I don't see Mink on the field, and when he's gone, it's the two plays he's been out, it's been a handoff both times. Don't know how much Union County trusts their backup quarterback to to operate any part of the offense.
You are right. Joseph Hickman is into the lineup for Union County at quarterback. One receiver to the left side. And it looks like two to the right as Union County is standing, waiting. There's the whistle. We have 5:01 in county left to go third quarter. Hickman takes the snap. Handoff coming over to the left side. Running out of real estate is Carpenter. He'll stop and just get swarmed by Clayburn Bulldogs back to the 16-yard line for a loss of 5.
Again, when Mink isn't in there, I would expect that handoff every time. I see him coming back in this time, so you almost are guaranteed you've got Mink on a run to the outside, or we're going to throw into the flats here on this one.
It'll be third down and almost 16 yards to go when the starting quarterback, Tyler Mink, will come back in. 4:22 in counting left to go here inside of the third quarter. Again, Clayburn leads 28-0. One receiver to the left side, two to the right. That's going to be false start offense. There is no flag. Mink throws off into the flat. It is complete. Incomplete. They're going to say to hit the ground, but am I correct in saying the wide receiver jumped?
Yeah, that's exactly what I saw.
No flag, but it will be an incomplete pass and will bring up fourth down.
Nice effort that time to bring in the pass, but just bounced off the ground right before he could get his hands under it.
Fourth down and 16. They can't get a first down at about the 2-yard line. 4:07 left to go here inside of the third quarter. One receiver to the left side as Union County breaks their huddle. Three receivers to the right. Mink's in the ball game, has a back to his right side, looks to be Carpenter. Mink, across the middle, incomplete. Tried to get it off into the hands of Michael Newton, and Newton wanted to run before he caught it, and Union County will turn the ball over on downs.
Newton also knew he was fixing to take a hit. When you throw right into the middle of the defense like that, that's exactly what you're waiting on as a wide receiver. Unfortunately, the general rule of thumb for the wide receivers, you might as well catch it because they're going to hit you either way. So he felt at that time Claiborne's defense, while they gave up a lot of yards, did not break in the end.
Bulldogs will take over with 4:02 left to go here inside of the third quarter and a 4-touchdown lead. Two receivers left side, two to the right on a K, came out of first down. One receiver is in motion to the right. Handoff up the middle, running with the football is Butler, and Butler will bring the ball forward to the 25-yard line. It will be second down and 1.
Very impressive run. We now have an official timeout for some unknown reason.
They have a flag on the play. Sideline warning against Union County. This will be their second one, so it'll be marked off, and that will give Clayburn a K&K Metal first down as the ball bound be moved to the 29-yard line. Got to stay off that sideline. Three receivers to the left side, one to the right for Clayburn on a K&K Metal first down. Cup is in the gun, has a back behind him, looks to be Butler again. Cup throws off to Stone, and I believe it is Stone. It is Stone, and he could not catch it on the far side.
I believe that was trying to run before you actually caught the football. And on those screens as a receiver, it's really hard to do that because you're trying to figure out where the defenders are. You're going to try and turn and make a quick move, and a lot of times they forget the football.
Second down, 10 yards to go. One receiver to the left side, two to the right. Two backs with Cup in the backfield as he stands in the gun. Man in motion from the right to the left. It's going to be a handoff. Coming up the middle is Butler, and Butler will lose about a yard.
Excellent penetration that time is number 62, Donnie Dawson for Union County. All over Clayborne's backfield, and that play did not stand a chance.
That'll bring up third down, almost 10 yards to go. Two receivers to the left side, one to the right. Cup again in the shotgun, has a back behind him. Union County, three down linemen. They're going to probably bring some pressure up the middle here. Low snap, Cup gets it. Going to roll off, gets past the blitzer. Still looking, throws. It is incomplete. Dakota Sweat, again, wanted to run before he could catch the ball, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's definitely been a weak spot we've seen here in the second half with Claiborne's offense has been securing the football, been plenty of passes, touch hands, but we've seen very few completions thus far.
That'll bring up 4th down for Clayburn, and they will more than likely punt this ball away.
I think on the last play, Cup would have almost been better to just tuck it and run because you had Sweat out in front of you who plays fullback anyway. Just take off with it.
And this will be a punt by Clayburn. Had to get it off quickly. And it's going to roll dead at the Union County 48-yard line. And that's where the Patriots will start with a K&K Metal first down and 10.
Great concentration by Luke. It was a bad snap. It almost went over his head, and he had the state of mind to catch it, pull it back down, and kick it. And as a punter, that's a hard thing to do because everybody's coming to hit you.
So now the Patriots with a K&K Metal first down and 10. They've got the ball, as we said, at their 48-yard line. Still trailing this one 28-0. We're still trying to work on a Cumberland Gap score. They are at Hancock County. Hopefully we'll at least get an update before the end of our broadcast tonight. Union County on the first down will break the huddle. They'll send one receiver to the right side, 2 to the left, with a tight end also split to the left side. This is Mink throwing across the middle. It's complete to the 40, and eventually being taken down about the 39-yard line is the receiver who got piled up before I could see a number. It will be a first down on the reception. And it was Jacob Newton that caught the pass, they're saying.
Throwing right into the soft spot of Claiborne's defense. They found, at first they was finding a lot of yardage on those short outs, just 5-10 yards and out towards the sideline. Now here in the second half they started finding a lot of success with a slant pattern.
13 yards on the completion brings up a K&K Metal first down. This is Mink again across the middle, incomplete.
Wanted to throw it back to back. That would have been another slant play. Underthrew it. And all a slant is, you take 3 steps up and slant towards the middle of the field. Easy throw for a quarterback to make, and that's why it's usually one of the most reliable routes. That's just one of the most common because you want the receivers running as close to the quarterback as they can get.
He had Newton. He just kind of underthrew that one as it skipped off the turf. Second down upcoming here for the Patriots. 2 receivers, make it 3 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Mink again in the gun. High snap. Mink's going to run it this time up the middle to the 30, or to the 40, excuse me, past the 35, past the 30, inside the 30 to the 26-yard line.
They have definitely found success on the ground that they did not have in the first half. It looked like they were running against a truck in the first half. Every time Mink would take off, he would be in the grass before he even knew what happened to him. And here in the second half, especially this third quarter, late in the third quarter, we've seen a ton of success on the ground.
On a K&K Metal first down and 10. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Mink throwing across the middle. It's there. It's complete. And taken down about the 20-yard line on the reception is again Jacob Newton.
Slant pattern was there. Again, it's wide open. I'm not sure if it's a coverage problem or if somebody's covering their zone incorrectly, but either way, the slants have been wide open the past few plays.
Now, this is where Union County has had problems. They've got it down here, I believe, twice, and still have nothing to show for it. It'll be second down and 5. 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. They've also got a tight end to the left side. Shotgun formation for Mink. Mink going to take a quarterback draw up the middle, and Clayburne's going to sniff this one out. Mink might have got back to the 20. They mark him down about the 20.5-yard line for no gain.
Clayburne very ready for that one. Here's been a tricky place for Union County too. On 3rd and short, it feels like it's been harder for them to convert than when it's 1st and 10 or 1st and even longer. I don't know what it is about 3rd down and short to medium, but they've had trouble with this. I think a lot of it's been just kind of some odd play calling.
This is the Patriots' 4th trip to the red zone. This one's 3rd down and 4. 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Mink in the gun. Mink's going to drop, throw across the middle. Incomplete. Ball bounced around like a Plinko chip, but eventually hit the ground and will bring up 4th.
Good call. The slant pattern had been there this whole drive. They come to it that time. Very well defended by Claiborne. They look like they had seen that before.
39.8 seconds left to go, third quarter. Again, Claiborne leads this one 28-0. On 4th and 4, there's going to be two receivers and a tight end to the left, one to the right. Same formation to keep running. Mink's in a gun. Mink rolls off right side, going to run, and he's not going to get the first down as Claiborne once again is stiffening up on defense. And they will force a turnover on downs, and the Bulldogs will have a first down themselves at their 23-yard line.
Not 100% on who it was. I'm wanting to say it might have been Isaac Fugit. I couldn't see the number, maybe Lucas Neely. Either way, somebody took on the double team and took Mink down, all right there on the edge. Whoever set the edge that time, playing outside linebacker for Claiborne, done an absolutely excellent job.
4 trips to the red zone for Union County, no points to show for it. The K&K Metal first down and 10. Trips to the right, 1 to the left for Clayburn. Cup rolls off. He's got Stone there. Stone has got it at the 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5, and Stone has done it again. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
That's a second long hookup from Cup to Stone tonight, and both of them have looked impressive. That time, Cup couldn't have thrown it any better if he'd have walked over to Stone and handed it to him. Beautiful placement of the football. Stone brought it in, nice soft hands, and just off to the races again.
77 yards on that pass completion. Claiborne now with a 34-0 lead with 14.8 seconds left to go. Blake Cup will have the hold. It will be Cannon Loop to have the attempt. Clayburn trying to run one more on late. They'll get set. Snap is down. The kick by Loop is up. Loop's attempt is no good. He misses the extra point, but it is still 34-0. And what that does, Asher, is it keeps the clock from running constantly. With that extra point, we'd have been in continuous time.
Yes, but as long as the opposing coach agrees to it.
Now, does he have to agree to it, or is it automatic?
I think he has to agree to it.
Okay.
If you want to continue a beating, I guess, in life, that's your decision.
We have essentially 15 seconds left to go here inside of the third quarter. We'll keep it right here for the duration because we've got a break coming at the end of the quarter. I'll ask you this question since we're talking about the continuous clock. The state of Kentucky doesn't have the state of Tennessee, it has to be second half for 35 points. State of Kentucky is 35 no matter when. Do you like the Kentucky rule better or the Tennessee rule better?
I like the Kentucky rule because if somebody is up 35-0 in the first quarter, we know where this game is going. There's no sense in dragging it out anymore.
I agree with you.
In fact, I'm almost a fan of if it gets to 42 or 49, somewhere in there to nothing in the game, let's just call it and be done. There's no sense in risking it anymore.
With 14.8 seconds left to go, Luke will have the kickoff. And he kicks this one. It'll be taken at the 27-yard line to the 30, to the 35, and that'll be where Union County will start, as it was Bryce Laws that just laid the hammer.
You know what Loop hasn't done any more this game?
Kick the tee?
Kick it short down the middle. Usually you had to get run over one good time as a kicker, and you figure out, I'm not doing that anymore.
Good point. Union County will start at their 35-yard line with a K&K Metal first down and 10. And it will be Tyler Mink that comes back to play quarterback here for Union County. I kind of thought they might start trying to get some reserves in, but they're going to bring Mink back out at starting quarterback. 9.5 seconds left to go third quarter. Could be the final play of the third quarter. Two receivers left side, one to the right. Mink's in a gun. Mink's going to roll off, finding pressure, is going to look, throws it. It is going to be the double coverage and out of bounds. Intended receiver was Jacob Newton. And that will run the third quarter to a close. We've played 3 quarters here at Bulldog Field. Our score is Claiborne 34. It is Union County, nothing.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
Back at the Bulldog Field as we get ready to start the fourth quarter of action. It has been Claiborne, and Clayburn as they lead this one 34-0 over the Union County Patriots. Union County has the ball at their 35-yard line with a second down and 10. Trying to find a couple scores of interest. Chucky Doak still leads North Green. That's a second quarter score. That is 3-0. I may try to get more of an updated score since that is Claiborne's opponent next week. On second down, Union County's going to air this one out. It's going to be picked off. Clayburn with the interception at the 40-yard line. That's the second Union County turnover of the night.
Looked like Hunter Rosenbaum picked that one off. That was severely underthrown. It almost looked like him waiting to return a punt. He just kind of stood under it and waited on him to get there.
It was actually Laws, 24. Rosenbaum was 25. Laws gets the interception. And Clayburn has the ball once again with a K&K Metal first down and 10.
See if Clayburn tries to go with a quick strike here, seeing as they've just forced another turnover.
11:49 left to go in this contest, and Clayburn has it at their 40-yard line. And Union County is going to take their third and final timeout of the contest. We'll take it with them. 11:49 left to go. Our score is still Bulldogs 34. It's the Patriots 0.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
We have 11:49 left to go here inside of the fourth quarter. Union County just called their third and final timeout. And it'll be Clayburn with a K&K Metal first down. Trips to the left, one receiver to the right. Cup rolls off left side looking. He's got a receiver there to the 40. Flag on the play to the 45 to the 50. The pass was completed to Stone, but this one's coming back. Stone's got to watch a little bit of a jaw in there. Obviously Union County upset. So they're going to be jawing right now. All Claiborne's got to do right now is not get caught up in it.
Yeah, just keep your composure. Keep doing what you've been doing, because a lot of times when the game gets out of hand, you see a lot of that go on.
The penalty was holding against Clayburn. So that'll mark them back 10 more yards, and we'll replay first down. We'll mark the ball at about the 25-yard line. That's a long penalty. It'll be first down and 25. One receiver left, one to the right. Cup goes I formation. He handed off and running to the 40, to the 45, to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, to the 25, to the 20. This is Butler down the sideline, into the end zone. Touchdown, Clayburn. Touchdown, Jake Butler on the run.
You got somebody hurt for Clayburn.
75 yards on the run by Butler. Puts another touchdown on the board for Clayburn. They now lead this one 40-0 as the LMU athletic training staff tends to the injured Bulldog, which is Dakota Sweat.
That looked to be nothing more than a cramp.
which is typical in August this late in the game.
I'm actually very surprised we haven't seen more of that, because with how hot and humid it was coming into tonight's contest, I really thought we'd see some people cramp up early. Dakota Sweat obviously seeing action on both sides of the ball. It's expected.
Clayburn will attempt this extra point. On for the hold is Blake Cup. On for the attempt is Cannon Loop. Snap down. Loop's attempt is up. Loop's attempt is good. Timeout on the field. 11:24 to go. We'll take it with them. Our new score. It is Clayburn 41. It is Union County nothing.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
That last scoring drive for Clayburn, 2 plays. It was a 75-yard run after the 15-yard penalty. The drive actually started at their 40-yard line, and it took 25 seconds off the clock. And now Clayburn has the lead, 41-0 with 11:24 to go. And I kind of believe after this kickoff, we're going to see the running clock.
I'm sure. I think we'll see the running clock, and I think we'll see some reserves get some action for both sides.
It is 13-3 Chucky Doak over North Green in the third quarter. Chucky Doak is Clayborn's opponent next week. We will not have a game of the week next week. Clayburn will be at Chucky Doak. Cumberland Gap will be at Gatlinburg Pittman. We will be back on the air in 2 weeks when Clayburn takes on the Cumberland Gap Panthers. That will be over in Harrogate. As Clayburn will be getting the ball set to kick this one off. They actually set the ball up at the 45-yard line, and the official had to come by and move the team. So I have to ask the question, whose fault is that? Is that the kicking team for teeing it up at the 45, or is the official's fault for setting the ball down at the 45 to be teed up?
Well, I'm always going to blame the official just because that's the easiest way out. That's what I would go with. But either way, both of us know it's supposed to be on the 40.
Clayburn looking like they're going to avenge last season's 7-point loss and improve to 1-0. And it's something we've not mentioned since the pregame. This will be win number 50 in Clayburn school history, which is a milestone. Loop, short kick. It'll be picked up at the, no, it's not picked up, big hit! And Union County will actually fall on it at the 30-yard line. And that was very dangerous for the Patriots, as trying to field the ball was Zane Headley, and he almost lost it.
Looked like Junior Childress with a hit almost caused a fumble. Return man had absolutely no chance that time. He was trying to reach down to pick up the ball. And remember, on a kickoff, all the football land on the field is live until somebody gets on it. So the return man had no choice. Almost another turnover.
So Union County will start with the ball with a K&K Metal first down. Ball is spotted at the 30-yard line, of Union County. The clock is continuously running. We're at 10:40 in county.
And I am seeing some reserves on Clayborn's side.
There's also a new quarterback in for Union County. Joseph Hickman will take over at quarterback. He's got one receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Hickman taking his time, and now we're going to get a flag, and I believe we're going to get a false start. Or is it a delayed game? I'm not real sure. Unsportsmanlike conduct, Clayburn? I'm confused on that one. Must have been something said somewhere, or I'm not real sure.
Obviously, the official writes down anytime something happens like that. They got a little notepad. I have no idea who it would have been on.
Ball is now at the 45-yard line. It's now another K&K Metal first down and 10. One receiver to the left side, two to the right. Shotgun formation for Hickman. Hickman's going to drop back, trying to set up the screen, throws it, and it is picked off at the 49-yard line. As on for the interception is Isaiah Cloud.
Big man getting an interception. I like it.
I knew it would light up your heart.
Oh, yes.
I can imagine how big his eyes were when that ball was just floating in midair.
Oh, absolutely. He could have caught it and run for probably another 15 yards, but all he was thinking is all I got to do is get on the ground, and it's official. I have an interception. Love it when a big man gets an interception.
The third turnover for Union County gives Clayburn the ball in Union County territory at the 48-yard line. 8:46 to go in counting, and this play is going to be called dead.
I don't believe everybody was set before the ball was snapped.
So it'll be 5 more yards against Clayburn. I guess if there's something you got to work on coming out of this, it's going to be the penalties and the special teams mistakes on kickoffs.
Yeah, and there's always going to be penalties week 1.
One receiver left side, one to the right. I formation for Clayburn. And it's going to be a pitch out to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, to the 35, far sideline 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Bryce Walls will put another 6 on the board. Touchdown, Claiborne.
Nice piece of running that time. He got some good blocks, but now after about the first 10, 15 yards, it was all him. He juked and jived his way into the end zone. Very impressive run from a freshman.
Clayburn pouring it on here in the fourth quarter. Once again, it'll be Cup to have the hold. It will be Loop to have the attempt. That score comes with 7:56 left to go here inside of the fourth. And we have a correction from the Chucky Doak North Green game. It's actually 20-0 in favor of the Black Knights. We're going to have a battle of undefeateds, it looks like, next week at the Black Hole. Snap down. Loop's attempt is up. Loop's attempt is blocked. And I thought could have been returned because it was caught in air, but he must have been in the end zone when he caught it. Nevertheless, time out on the field. We'll take it with him. 7:56 left to go. Our new score, it's Clayburn 47. It's Union County, nothing.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
7:56 left to go here inside of the fourth quarter. Clayburn is pouring it on, 47-0 now. As it almost looked like Union County may be giving up. And I hate to say that about a team, but I almost believe that it may be.
And there's always that point in the game where you're in there and it's just an absolute blowout and you're ready to get off the field. I mean, it gets to a point where it's embarrassing. I know this because my freshman year, I don't know if there was a game that was closer than 50 points, us on the losing end. There's plenty of times I was ready to go home.
Squib kick on the ground. Union County will eventually pick it up at the 33. And eventually losing a yard that time for Union County was Jacob Newton.
They might want to put that play in the playbook on the kickoffs. It fell off the tee, and that's the best kick he's had all night.
We've got some extracurricular activity now. It's getting chippy, and there's a late flag. The ball will be resting right now at the 32, but we'll have to see what this penalty is. Have a hold against Union County. Have a dead ball unsportsmanlike against Union County. And if that wasn't crazy enough, Asher, hold on to your shoes here. We have unconfirmed reports of a score from Hancock County. Again, unconfirmed reports. At the beginning of the fourth, the score is 46-6. Hancock.
Please tell me that's wrong.
We are double checking that. We are double checking that score.
That can't be right.
I don't want to say that it is. That's why I'm saying unconfirmed. We're still working on getting a confirmed report of that score.
I'm going to say somebody got the score backwards.
Yeah, I'm going to say you're right. But at the same time, crazy things have happened.
That would be one of them.
It's a K&K Metal first down and 10. For Union County. They're going to roll off. Pass out of the flat is complete to the 15 and eventually being taken down near the 17-yard line as the pass was completed from Hickman to, looks to be number 19, Matthew Rick.
There's that little out pass that they've been hitting. They hit it real early. They found it, well, not real early. They found it real early in the second quarter. I was going to say the game. And all it is the receiver runs up about 5 yards, runs directly towards the sideline, and Claiborne's had some trouble defending that.
It's second down and 5. Bad snap. That'll be fallen upon back at the 3-yard line, and that's going to be piling on for Clayburn. So what would have been a great play is going to give Union County a first down.
Couldn't tell. Looks like it may go against Gage Caleb's for the piling on. It looked like at the last minute he tried to pull off, but he had enough time for sure. Just don't even get near the pile at that point.
Play was dead. So the 15 yards will go against Clayburn. So it's still going to be third down. Third down and 4. 2 receivers, making 3 receivers on the right side, 1 to the left. Handoff, trying to find a way up the middle. Union County will get close to the first down marker as the ball advance pass to the 21-yard line. And it will bring up it's going to be close. It's going to be close.
Looks like they went ahead and give it to him. I thought he got past. Like you said, though, that was right at the marker.
So it's going to be a K&K Metal first down and 10 at the 21-yard line. 1 receiver to the left side, 2 to the right. Shotgun formation for Union County. Rolling off left side. This is a new quarterback into the lineup. It's going to be pump faked and thrown incomplete as Caleb Bowling is now into the lineup for the Patriots on that quarterback.
Tried to throw the out, but just nobody there. Very well defended that time.
And clock running. We are at 4:45 and counting. On second down, 2 receivers to either side. It is Bowling in the gun. Now sends a man in motion from the right to the left. Passing off into the flat. It is
intercepted.
Is that intercepted or incomplete? It is going to be intercepted. On for the pick, Chase Goins.
Poor decision to throw the ball that time. Clayburn had that area of the field blanketed, and he threw it right to the Clayburn defender. There was a flag on the play, but I believe it's just because the receiver wasn't quite set yet.
It is going to be illegal formation. The Clayburn will start. Claiborne will get the ball with a K&K Metal first down and 10 at the 30-yard line with 3:40 and counting left to go here inside of the contest. And I imagine they will try to just run this clock out.
We see a complete second unit this time for Claiborne on offense.
Backup quarterback, Ty Stone. He'll send 2 receivers to the left side. He's got 2 to the right. He stands in the shotgun formation with the back behind him. Stone looks over the defense. He's going to throw out, and it's complete to the 30. Stiff arm to the 25 and tripped up. Just could not get his own footing that time was Austin Cunningham.
Had a seam. He almost got there. If he could have kept his feet, I believe the young man could have made it into the end zone.
Nevertheless, he gets 7 yards on the pass, and it brings it to the 23-yard line, and it brings up second down. Second down and 4. 2 receivers to the left side, 2 to the right. Stone in the gun. It looks to be Laws in the backfield behind him as he stands in the gun. Going to hand off Laws. Laws up the middle, spinning, still fighting, flag on the play. Laws still fighting. He's going to get to the 20 and eventually be pushed out of bounds about the 19-yard line. And there's a late flag over here out of bounds for a late hit.
He got took out of bounds, and once you get out of bounds, you've got to let off if you're the defender.
I think we're going to get 2 penalties here. I believe there's going to be a hold against Clayburn and then a personal foul against Union County. We have a face mask against Union County and a personal foul on late hit against Union County. Man.
Union County has racked up quite the yardage in penalties.
The ball after the penalties will be moved into the 7-yard line, and the Bulldogs will have a K&K Metal first down goal to go with 2 minutes left to go here inside of the 4th. Stone still in at quarterback, has 2 receivers left side, 2 to the right. Back in the backfield with him again is Laws. Man in motion from the left to the right. This is a jet sweep, and running with the football is Austin Cunningham, and Cunningham was just ripped to the ground as he gets close to the 5-yard line.
Definitely, he didn't find the room this time that he did on the first play, but still, it looks like a very impressive runner if he can get into some kind of open space.
I almost felt like there, if Cunningham would have let Laws get in front of him, he would have had that block and would have gotten to the end zone.
Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you just flat out outrun your blocker.
4 wide for Stone as he stands in the gun on second down and goal to go. Man in motion. And Stone's going to hand this one off. Trying to cut back up and into the end zone once again is Clayburn. As on the touchdown this time looks to be Caleb Keck. And it's going to be a touchdown. There is no flag on the play. But they are taking their time not getting the ball back to the officials. Nonetheless, Keck gets his first touchdown of the season. That one from 5 yards out. And now Clayburn has eclipsed the 50-point mark with 1:10 left to go. This will be Loop again for the attempt. Snap is low. Loop's attempt is up. Loop's attempt is good. Best kick of the night on a botched snap.
No doubt.
With 1:10 left to go, we'll take you to this break. Our new score, it's Claiborne 54. It is Union County, nothing.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
We have 1:10 left to go here inside of the fourth quarter. Clayburn pouring it on as they lead 54-0 with 1:10 left to go. Again, still trying to get a Cumberland Gap score, or at least a confirmed Cumberland Gap score. Union County picks this ball up at the 19-yard line, and then will be taken to the ground at about the 18-yard line. For Claiborne. This will be their first defensive shutout since September 26th at Pineville. Their first one at home since September 5th. That was last year when they took on Cumberland Gap. Chucky Doak has defeated North Green tonight, 23-0. West Green and South Green in a battle on Rebel Hill is 22-21. And we have got another update. We're going to put unconfirmed off of it. We're going to confirm it. Fourth quarter, Hancock County leads Cumberland Gap 52-6.
Wow.
This may be the biggest win in Hancock County history.
For sure going to be the biggest loss in Cumberland Gap history.
This will be a run by Union County as Dalton Truan reverses field. He's got some room. He's to the 20. And stutter step, and that was what's going to get him caught as he will go down at the 23-yard line as the clock expires. We are a final here at Bulldog Field. Clayburn goes to 1-0 on the season. Jerton Evans wins his debut, and Clayburn wins number 50 in school history tonight as they shut out the Union County Patriots by the score of 54-0. Folks, stay tuned. Post-game wrap-up is right after this as you continue to listen to the Old Town Grill Game of the Week here on the LMU Sports Network.
It's the Old Town Grill.
The Old Town Grill is a special place where you bring more than family, more than friends. Bring a hearty appetite, because at the Old Town Grill, you'll never walk away hungry. A delicious change from the ordinary. The perfect place to bring the entire family. The best food and plenty of it. Join the fun and treat your appetite to something special.
It's the OTG.
The OTG is the place to be.
Make K&K Metal Sales your only stop for all your residential and commercial metal building needs. For the past 23 years, K&K Metal Sales has covered the tri-state area with quality custom roofing and siding with many grades, gauges, and colors in stock. If you're looking for complete steel or wood building packages or steel or wood trusses, K&K Metal Sales can help with that, as well as heavy-duty custom carports. Great folks and great prices. Stop by K&K Metal Sales located at 6986 Cumberland Gap Parkway or call 423-869-4261.
The Clayburn Bulldogs pull off the victory tonight and improved to 1-0 in the 2015 season by the final score of 54-0. As we said, they improved to 1-0. It'll be the first win for Coach Jerton Evans and win number 50 for Clayburn in program history. We will be back in 2 weeks. Will be a live broadcast on September the 11th. It'll be a tape delayed the following Tuesday as the Clayburn Bulldogs will be on the road to take on the Cumberland Gap Panthers in the Battle of the River in the big county rivalry. For everyone behind the scenes here on LMU Community TV and the LMU Sports Network, we'll see you in 2 weeks. So long, everyone.